Sorry about that. TikTok interrupted my TikTok notification interrupted my video for a moment. Sorry about that. I forgot to. Oh, okay. Was that a strike? Thankfully, I have this tripod, guys, because last season, how many lightning strikes did I miss because I had to hold the phone? All right, the wind is kicking. The wind is starting to kick up a little bit. Yeah, TikTok interrupted my video for a minute there. I had a notification. I forgot that turning turning it off silent. Having it off silent while recording a video apparently interrupts the video. Didn't know that before, but thankfully we didn't miss anything. But yeah, this new tripod, guys, is fantastic. Isn't the video so much steadier? Don't you guys like that? This tripod's gonna help with the video quality so much. Alright, let's take another look at radar here. And hopefully this way I'll never miss any lightning strikes again. And I get to multitask even easier now. Alright, let's take a look. Where are we? It's rolling in. We got cloud top temperatures on this one up to negative 70 degrees Celsius cloud top, guys. Negative 70 degrees Celsius cloud tops on this one. Very powerful storm. Look at the structure on this. Oh, the wind kicking up. That just pushed the window a little bit. Jeez. Here come those low clouds, those low dark clouds, guys. Jeez, pushing the curtain like crazy right now. I'm trying to get this in a spot where it won't move around so much. Try this. That might work. Good heavens. Sorry, guys. I knocked something over. All right, here comes the wind. Hopefully my tripod doesn't come down. Oh my. Oh, okay, these new clouds that just rolled in are very low altitude. What was that? Something just moved outside. Did a water droplet hit the camera? Because I'm seeing a little, wait a minute. Just give me 1 sec, guys. Use this. Alright, guys, I'm going to have to cover the camera for a moment. I'm so sorry. There you go. A piece of water hit the... What do I mean, piece of water? I don't know what that... Drop of water. Piece of water. I see green. I see a little bit of green in this thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this wind's blowing pretty hard. Okay, what's with these curtains? Oh, jeez, that just blew my tripod down. Sorry, guys. My bad. Sorry about that. That's probably gonna happen. It's not like very heavy or whatever. I have to hold the tripod, hold my hand on the tripod. Back of the tripod for a minute. Don't worry, guys, I do this all the time. I'm perfectly safe. Once the wind part passes, it should be a bit easier. But hey, at least I got this tripod, you know? I don't have to stand in the way anymore. Here, let me hit the camera. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys, but that's gonna happen. With the water and everything. That's blurry. There we go. If the winds aren't like dramatically strong, but they're going probably a pretty good, I would say 30 to 35 miles per hour. Alright, radar check, bro, guys. Hopefully another gust doesn't blow the whole thing down again. That is going to be one issue with the tripod when using it. It might blow a little bit. Alright, I feel like I hear a wind gust. You hear the thunder, guys? Alright, stay there, tripod. Stay there. Reload this for a second. Yeah, it's getting closer. Make sure that my phone is charging. That's a lot of heavy rain, guys. And the wind is starting to blow harder. Oh my goodness, this is getting intense. Whoa, that was bright. There had to be a strike probably close by somewhere. No, I didn't see a bolt, but I saw the flash. Alright, I want to get my liquor check. I knew the moment I saw that the way these storms were going to come in today, that this severe weather event was going to be something intense. Oh my God. This is definitely a strong thunderstorm here. Another bright flash. Severe thunderstorm warning issued April 14th. There's a new warning. Is that our next sector yet, or is that just another up? Oh, there's a storm. Not our next one yet. There's a new storm cell. This one doesn't look like much of a threat to us, but there's a new storm cell just to the south of this one. It looks like Massachusetts, thankfully. So that one will pass to our south. It's not part of the same system, but there's a new warning in areas of north central Massachusetts right now. So that's what I just got the warning for. So I'm still waiting to see if there's going to be a warning for Manchester or not. Right now, it does not look like... That was loud. Right now, it does not look like there is one at the moment, but that storm has got to be... Let's see, when did it say? Yeah, the warning ends at 7:45 p.m. and it's 7:32 right now. So we have until then. We have until then with this current warning, and then likely our next warning should occur. So the warning that I just got just now is just one warning expired and moved on to the next advisory for that one in Massachusetts that looks like it just formed. So, yeah. But it looks like the rain intensity has dropped a little bit. Phases of the storm, they'll do that. We are looking at a cluster, full cluster right now. This is an MCS. If you don't know what that is a mesoscale convective system. Large, organized area of thunderstorms stretching for miles, many miles, sometimes dozens, some have even gotten to be hundreds of miles long. Some of them can get pretty big out there in the west. The largest MCS that I've seen probably spanned about 200 miles vertically. Usually they are vertical. Yeah, that's the largest one we had. That was last season. Not last season. The season before last season. It was pretty big. It was quite violent as well. that sound there. We're probably going to be hearing a lot of that tonight, guys. Probably going to be hearing a lot. And I'm able to do much better video quality thanks to this awesome tripod. Let's get I want to get a look at the radar. Let's see how that's coming along. I've been watching satellite at the cloud top, so we're going to take a look at the radar next. You guys tell me, was that flash that I just saw at the corner of my vision a strike? Because I'm on the computer right now. Whether it's level 2 radar data. Alright, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Alright, okay. So I want to zoom in a bit more. Yeah, let's censor right like that. Perfect. Alright, we're going to get 5 frames per loop. Awesome. There we are. Oh, okay, so what we're getting right now is not the severe storm itself. Interesting. This is a cell that appears to be ahead of the severe thunderstorm itself. The severe thunderstorm itself is still coming. It's still back there. We're being hit right now by a separate cell, which is a strong cell right now. Was that a strike, guys? I saw a bright flash, but I didn't... Oh, there it is. Guys, there it is. Not the same cell I was talking about earlier, but the cell I'm talking about right now just got a severe thunderstorm warning. And you guys, if you look to over here, you see that color? That's the end of it. That's the backside of this cell. Yeah. That's the end. That's the backside of that cell. So usually toward the tail end of these, sometimes the lightning starts to pick up at the end of these. What I've been seeing sometimes, more because without all the. Did you see that? Just what I said, guys. Because without the blowing winds and the heavy rain, it gives us more visual range. So we can actually see what's going on at the cloud base without the air being filled with heavy rain and high winds. So let's see how many lightning bolts we can capture. All right? And there is still a severe storm back to our west that may give us some more. It looks like it might be... Oh, that looked nice. This is the best part of a non-tornadic thunderstorm, guys. This is the best part. This is where we see the lightning bolts the most frequently. So let's savor the moment while we got it. Yeah, looking at radar, guys, that is a powerful cell. Here, you guys are gonna stay on. You're on lightning bolt duty, all right? All right, I gotta go talk to somebody real quick. Santa. Alright guys, I'm back. Did I miss anything while I was out there, guys? Well, I'm sure you guys will let me know. And I can also, check back on the footage too, so obviously. I honestly thought I was going to have to take longer videos today. But maybe not. I mean, this one's only been running at 15 minutes now. Ooh, there was a pretty impressive cloud to cloud there. I think that was off camera. Maybe just off camera on the far, very far. Oh, maybe it wasn't. It was like right around there. I think it might have been in that little crevice in the camera. I saw it through that gap with my own eyes, not through the camera. But yeah, that cell that just hit us. That heavy rain has just passed by. And there is quite a lot of lightning with this one. So yeah, and it looks like the second cell. Looks like that one might actually just clip us a bit more south than I originally anticipated. We might still see some rain from it, but I don't particularly think that the second one's going to be a direct hit. But we definitely got some great storm footage here, guys. We got a few good cloud to clouds here right at the end. We were able to capture on camera some decently good wind speeds mixed with rain. Let's say those winds are probably between 30 and 35 miles per hour. Maybe a couple of those might have been closer to 40. And some very heavy rain. Sometimes it's harder to see how dense the raindrops are and how high the wind is moving when it's nighttime. But they were moving pretty quickly, I could tell. I mean, I had to back away for a moment there because it was so, yeah. So yeah, that's the back edge of the storm, guys. As you can see, we still have the back edge that hasn't completely cleared out, but yeah, we'll keep watching for a couple more minutes. And then if it looks like if it looks like the second cell poses a threat for any more additional footage, then we'll replay it. But based on what then we'll not replay it, but start recording again for the second one. But it definitely does look a lot like it definitely looks a lot like that this one. Oh. Was that a bolt, guys, or was that just a very bright flash? It was right off the corner of my eye, but I'm sure you guys got that on the camera. My camera was aimed at that. Yeah, judging by what I'm seeing here. Oh. That's some good distant thunder there. Nice. Judging by what I'm seeing, with the clearing skies in that direction, right in this direction, as you can see, I'm pretty sure that second cell will not be hitting us directly, and that we probably won't have anything really to record. Because that looks like clear skies all the way over there. So we'll give this a few more minutes, see if we can capture any other additional lightning bolts or good flashes, and then we'll call it good. Yeah. So let's just take in the view. Still to be some flashes. I'm pretty sure the peak is over, but we're watching. And this is the first one of the season, guys. This is the first severe threat. This is the first severe storm of the season. This storm was just severe warned right as it hit us. It wasn't necessarily us right in this particular part of my city that got the strongest winds. I'm pretty sure the 60-mile-per-hour severe winds were probably in a different part of the storm, but this storm was definitely severe warned. We got the 30 to 35s, I'd say, for winds. can still hear the rain. There probably is some light rain going on. All right, let me take a look. Yeah, there is still some little bit of light rain going, but not a lot. Can't see it really because it's that light, but you can hear it a little bit. That's a 20-minute video now. It means this storm has been here. This storm is here for about 20 minutes. Might be able to film the other storm out of this window over here. I'm looking to pop it back. We might be able to do that. See if we can't make it work once this is done. So, guys, I might be able to reposition the tripod at a favorable spot for the second storm as it gets closer. So, give me a couple more minutes. All right, at 24 minutes. I will end this. I will end this video because we're not really going to see a lot more. We're not really at this point. We're not going to see a lot more lightning action from this now. We've pretty much passed that part. But I'm going to see if I can't get it to work on this side over here. It's a smaller window, but I might be able to make it work if I put the tripod in the corner. So we'll do that in a minute. So. At 24 minutes, guys, so 2 minutes. All right? Because there are some pretty impressive lightning strikes coming from that lightning bolts coming, not bolts, flashes coming from that direction. And that's where we're going to be able to see the second cell because it's passing to our south. Yeah, let me get a quick radar glimpse to make sure make sure my timing is good. Yeah, I think that's probably where we'll see. I don't think it's not going to pass as close as we originally thought. I don't think it's going to pass close enough for like close range, up close lightning strikes. But we might be able to spot some distance ones possibly. But not for long because that section aims to the south. West, which is where the storm is right now, but it won't stay there, of course, through its entire time, of course. It'll only stay there as it's headed for its closest approach. But as soon as it makes its closest approach, it'll actually be behind the wall. Unfortunately, that wall has no windows. And going outside and standing outside in the backyard, we're not going to get much because there's fences all over the place. At houses. And it's just going to block the view, unfortunately. I live smack in the middle of the city. So, 30 seconds, guys. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and we'll be back. There was a lightning bolt on the other side, toward our west. Maybe it'll be lucky. So, we'll be back just a minute. I'm going to reposition the camera for the next storm cell.